Alright, you guys, so in the next video here, we're going to be making photo ornaments. Now, me and my really bestie friend, we love paper plate art. She does a lot of things with VBS, and I know I was able to do crafts with my church with VBS, and of course paper plates are inexpensive and fun and so childlike. So we're going to take a step back into, I don't know, elementary school, maybe first grade, second grade, third grade, and we're going to make some cute little, they're kind of like ornament, well, yeah, they're ornaments. You can hang them. They can be, you can actually add them in your journal if you wanted to, because I think you can probably squish these down. And actually the one I'm going to do, I think for Christmas is, if it doesn't fit in my journal, then I'll fit it in, I'll go with my, my art room. So, I'm gonna kind of do this side by side. One is going to be more or less like a Thanksgiving theme, because here in the States, Thanksgiving is also this month of November, and I know it's kind of like a big thing where people are like, oh, everybody forgets Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I just like to get a jump start on Christmas, because if I don't, it's like I don't get it done. So I have to get a jump start, but I still love Thanksgiving just as much, and it's just, yeah, so anyway, so we're gonna get these are two little, those little teeny tiny inexpensive plates that you can get. They come like 100 to a pack. Great. I use these when I'm doing my art too, because they're inexpensive and, you know, they're perfect for the little jobs. So one's going to be a background and one's going to be forward. And I know you guys have probably seen this a million times. And again, it's a craft that's been around, but we're gonna make it our own, and we're going to add all the things. So we're gonna cut that like that. Sorry, this green's in the way here. Just realized that. And this is going to be like your front cover to this, because your photo is going to go back here when you glue it. So here is a couple pictures of me and my sister from this last weekend, and I'm trying to figure out, that one's a pretty good shot. This one's too much face. And then this one's, I think, it would work too. But I think I'm going to do this one. This one's a good one right here. Okie dokie. So really, your background is going to be more or less as just that, just the background, just like a way to seal in the project. Now the next one we're going to do is it's going to be basically Thanksgiving themed. So it's going to have, of course, different colors. I'm not going to finish this out, because I hope to add a photo of my family in there this year, and hopefully I can add it in my journal. So that's the idea behind this. So we're going to get this almost done, and this one we will get done since we already have our photo. So yeah, so we're going to be working with the top half here, and I'm going to put another paper towel down, because we are going to get messy with the glue. Okay, like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my glue back out. Oops. And I'm going to be using tissue paper again. My tissue paper is getting, again, this can be used with Elmer's glue, but I was going to say my tissue paper is getting used, which is good. But also, I was going to tell you, this can be done with regular Elmer's glue. And this little pink piece of paper wants to be included, so let's just go ahead and add him. Because my little wreath is going to be pink with some greens in it. And I don't know if you guys have been to, I saw it at Hobby Lobby and at Walmart. They had little pieces of cut tissue paper, and I thought, well, that's a pretty good idea, because it could be used for this. And truth be told, I bought it, and truth be told, I can't find it. I took it with me when we did our little class there in Houston, and lo and behold, it's MIA. So we're just going to go with it. Plus, I did find this super fun sparkly green ribbon. So again, I'm just going to tear it and I'm going to just stick it on there. I made one of these, I think, similar. It was a rainbow. And somebody, you may want, let me see here. Let's take a step back. Take a step back. Oops. And again, keep in mind, this will dry. Actually, I'm not going to do that squishy up stuff. I'm going to take a step back. We're going to do something different. I did that on a rainbow. Sorry if that looks gross. It's just glue. But I did it on a rainbow for a project. I think it was like a school, when we did our school day projects. And it took forever to dry, I think. And so I'm just going to take we're going to do a different route here. We're just going to cover this. And I love that it has the sparkles in there already. And literally, I'm just ripping this tissue paper and adding it to the page. And again, I'm doing pink and green. Those are like my colors, my favorite colors. And so, and I'm going to be adding some red flair to it. So this is a project you could even go use construction paper on, use cardstock. It's so fun. It's just, I don't know, it just brings back such memories of being a kid and gluing paper onto a paper plate. And it's pretty good about adhering. Like I said, it's just a drying process. And I'm overlapping. We can come in and trim it out. Just like that. Eek. It's coming together. Yeah, definitely going to be adding some sparkle, but definitely going to be needing some drying time. Okay, so I'm going to call that good right here. Not really wanting any of that paper plate to show. But what I can do is come in here with crayons. I know that looks really kind of messy right now, but I'm going to let that dry before I trim it out. And then we're going to follow suit and do the same thing with this side. Alright, so I went ahead and kind of trimmed this one up a little bit. As you can see, I did this off camera just so you guys kind of had an idea of what to do. So basically, all I've done here is going to come in and trim this off. And then here comes the fun part. We are going to embellish, embellish, embellish. And so I'm going to trim this off here. And then we can get started on that. And there is some white spots left on here, and I am okay with that. So, okay, so here is the little back piece. Oops. Okay, and so I don't need it yet because I'm not going to put the picture in because I would make a big mess. So I'm going to get out some accessories that I have. These are things that I've gotten either in Happy Mail, or this was actually a kit that my daughter bought. If you attended the class or ordered the kit, you know, you have your little doodad box. So yeah, I'm just going to pull out some things here and see what we got to play with. This was from Miss Teresa, and so yeah, there's lots of fun things in there. Okay, so one thing I do want to keep in mind is I do want to make sure I keep a space for my photo, and this is where you get to go crazy and do fun things and off the wall things. And so let me see, where's my picture at? I just want to make sure I keep us in there. I thought maybe I do have some vintage lace around here that I always keep on hand that I can always use, but let's see what I got. Okay, so I'm just gonna start. I guess I should probably, oh, these are perfect. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and add these onto here. Now, I guess I should keep in mind that my plan was to have this go into my journal, but it may end up being too puffy to go into my journal because I want to put some pom-poms on there. I love pom-poms. And they don't have to all be the same. I kind of like the diversity of different ones. I don't know what's going on with my hot glue gun. It's not pushing. Maybe it's had its final days. Please don't have your final days. Okay. So, and you know, just when you're decorating yours, just let your imagination have fun. And that was what was so fun about the class we did at Little Craft Place. Oh my gosh, everybody just created and had so much fun just playing and just adding all the things onto their journals. I love this. This is pretty. However, I don't know, especially if you haven't, I know I've mentioned it before in videos, but I used to not like the foam stickers. Now I absolutely love them, and when I see them I get so excited because they just are, they're usually sparkly and they're easy to use, and yeah, I just really like them. Oops. Just kind of try to see what. I feel like a kid doing this because it's like you're just adding whatever. You just love it. I love these little flowers here. They came from Hobby Lobby. I'm kind of do a little cluster over here. I love this little Santa too. Maybe I'll put Santa. No, he's too big. Okay. I think I'll probably end up hanging this in my art room. Okay, let's see. I feel like that needs to be on that side. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's, I don't know if it's because I'm used to putting things over there, but when I was putting that on there, I was like, you should put it on the right hand side. You should put it on the right hand side, but all is well. It's going to be okay. Oh, I love it. I had such a good time with my sister. Okay, so I'm going to kind of tag this here and put some glue down. Got your pokey. Move it up just a teeny tiny bit. Oh. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to cut this, trim this off here. Alright. So, before I'm going to hang a little, before we kind of move on, and actually to be honest with you, I could switch this around. Oh, my reindeer is upside down though, and all my stuff is. It's okay. Tell myself it's okay. I gotta tell myself it's okay. So you could either do the hot glue. Golly, I'm gonna have to bust out my other hot glue gun. Or if you wanted to use a stapler, you could do that too. And I think that's on our little list to do. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this glued down. Ooh, hot. See, it's smoking. Poor Pokey. No one's letting him outside. I'm not out there, so. Now, you say, look at that, all that white stuff. Yeah, we're going to work on that. I'm going to get some ribbon here. And that actually hangs pretty far down. Wish I had like a little bow or something. Oh look, here's a piece of lace. I love lace. To me it's just adds a little something something to the page. Ooh, I just had an idea. Okay, let me find a little, I was actually going to look for a little piece of, let me use this piece of twine here. I'm going to make a bow out of this material here. And that's what's so cool. I love giving like little Happy Mails or little happies like this because literally, look, I hadn't even used any of my stash. This is just stuff that was given to me, and I've been able to put together a project. It's so fun. So I'm just going to kind of make this into like a little bow. That's my type of bow. I really don't don't know really how to make bows. So So that is my bow. Okay, let me glue this lace down. And we're going to add the bow. And we can also add, we gotta put something there, right, or no? Too much, right? Oh, that would be cute, just that little piece of, kind of just adds a little something. Alright, you guys, I'm happy with it. I mean, I feel like I should put, but then it's like, it's too much. I don't know. I want to kind of keep it empty for some reason. If I want to, I can always come back and add, you know, to your heart's content, right? You can add as much as you want. So I am so happy with that. Let me move this aside so you guys can see without all the things. And then what I'm going to do with Thanksgiving, I'm going to add some leaves and things like that. And yeah, so it's ready to go. Oh yeah, I do want to see. No, I was going to add my little gnome. So nope, a little too much, little too much. Oh, last but not least, you guys, we need sparkle, right? I agree. So I'm just going to use my little glittery sparkle here. And it'll dry and it'll be so pretty. All right. Yay. Okay. We got our little wreath ornament down. This is a great project for kids too, you guys. So, all right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.